the beating heart of a modern nation. Components being readied for assembly, all destined to serve a modern society that has grown and prospered.
Calling it a defining moment, President Clinton with great fanfare signed legislation putting the North American Free Trade Agreement into law.
NAFTA will be good for our country, good for working men and women, and good for the future of our hemisphere.
Pretty simple. You're paying $12, $13, $14 an hour for factory workers, and you can move your factory south of the border, pay $1 an hour for labor, have no health care, have no environmental controls, no pollution controls, and you don't care about anything but making money. There will be a giant sucking sound going south. Going south. Going south. Going south.
General Motors announcing that it is closing its plant.
100 employees at Dematic are going to lose their jobs,
taking 700 of those jobs with it.
with plans to relocate its Grand Rapids manufacturing plant to Mexico,
China,
Indonesia, Bangladesh, India,
Philippines,
Vietnam.
Really driven by profit motive and ways to reduce costs by substituting lower cost labor overseas for American workers.
In Tangerang, Indonesia, IT factory workers $1.25 a day.
Users are estimating that 60% of factories are unsafe.
And safety comes very low in their priority.
Nobody thinks about these human faces who are making clothes for them and dying in these factories every day. More than half of them were under 14. There were girls as young as 12 making clothes for Gap.
She was just 15, a kid making kids' clothes.
H&M, Gap, Adidas, and other brands. Many factories routinely get away with flouting the labor operations.
I want to be clear. This is strictly a business decision.
They've taken advantage of Bangladesh's remoteness and lack of transparency to market cheap clothes. Western retailers are squeezing them much too hard.
They're just asking for lower price. So
I don't think that we did a very good job in protecting American workers.
I have a skill, I have a trade, I have experience, and I haven't been able to find anything.
It says it's a raw deal.
They're taking business away from us. They're taking business away from the city, from the state of Michigan.
Trade ministers from 12 nations approved the Trans-Pacific Partnership, or TPP, last week. Think North American Free Trade Agreement on steroids.
Who will benefit from the TPP? American workers, consumers, small businesses, taxpayers, or the biggest multinational corporations in the world?
Our past trade agreements have failed American workers and have led to the loss of millions of decent paying jobs.
If you do not continue to support middle-class jobs, then there's not going to be a middle class to support your products.
If America's attacked militarily, we send troops to Afghanistan and we fight the